Shalom. Koholo Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakai Kodash, the bonds of the apostles, the bonds of the elders, I agree most of them were well and touch his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there, just preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopefully liking the spark bird and one say shalom. So before I get into this lesson, I want to get to scripture real quick. As you see right here, Job 38 and verse 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. I believe I have it in another translation, in the New King James right here. All right, give me 1 second. New King James. Now prepare yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. All right, bringing out these scriptures because when we come into this truth, the Lord has to correct us. You know, some of us may have not learned fully, all right, to the full extent on how to be a man, you know, in the world and within this walk. So the Lord, you know, he has examples out there through the scriptures and our apostles and elders and brothers on down, you know, here to correct us and show us how to conduct ourselves in this day-to-day life and to be men, all right? And just plain and simple, don't be a little pussy out here, man. All right? Don't be all weak, that crybaby spirit, that woe is me spirit. That doesn't belong within this truth. All right? As men, you know, as the scriptures say, we got to endure hardness as a soldier. All right? A soldier goes into battle. All right? A soldier has to prepare for all the elements. You know, he got to endure that, and he has to fight. Well, that's what we're doing spiritually within this walk, man. We're fighting. We're preparing ourselves. And if I haven't said it already, you know, which I may title this lesson, Stay Ready, so you won't have to get ready. Because one of the reasons why I'm making this lesson, is a co-worker, which I believe through the spirit, he's a Edomite. I could be wrong, all right? I could be wrong. The Lord could throw a fast one, say that, you know, show us that he's a Israelite. But at the moment, I'm just like, you know, he got artificial salt, man. You know, it ain't the real salt. You know, he may have grew up around Jake's, but and you know, emulated Jake a little bit, but it's not the real thing. You know, from the conversations that I had with him, you know, trying to relate with him, you know, a lot of stuff that I will talk to him about, you know, it just, you can tell through the spirit it's not resonating with him. But when you talk to Jake about these things, you know, it resonates with him, you know. But like I said, you know, through the spirit so far, it ain't looking good for Buddy. You know, I believe he's an Edomite. So, old Buddy, you know, which most of the time when I'm at the workplace, you know, I got headphones in, you know, because a lot of times when especially my type of spirit, you know, I'm cool, laid back, you know, I can be an introvert, you know, but with the brothers, hey, it's up out there, highways and byways, hey, it's up, you know, because a lot of times when you speak to these people, especially at the workplace, you know, you get vexed, you get annoyed. Like, man, this nigga's dumb as hell, man. You know? But old Buddy, you know, whenever I do just happen to talk to him, you know, he's talked to me about all his problems, issues, and all that. You know, it's been the same thing for about 5-6 years since I've been in this area. You know, same thing. And, you know, it's another reason why I pop in my headphones, because he's not retaining knowledge. You know, and he has that bitch energy, man. But anyways, he's talking about how we may, you know, if we end up having a shutdown or vacation time sometime next year, if I'm not mistaken. He's talking about, oh man, that's when I'm gonna work out and get myself together. And if I'm not mistaken, I looked up or I heard, it takes about 10 weeks to get ingrained a habit, right? If I'm not mistaken, 10 weeks to ingrain a habit, all right? And everybody, all right, all of us men at the workplace, at the Shaddai, we've been telling them, don't wait to shut down to try to get yourself in order. Do it now, all right? And you can apply that to the scriptures, all right, to your day-to-day walk through the Spirit. Because didn't the Lord give us example in Genesis? All right. Noah was building his ark, and we're out here building up our spiritual ark. And the people waited to the last moment to try to get get things in order. And the Lord was like, no. Matter of fact, let me get this scripture real quick. Yeah. In the GNT, 2 Ezra 14 and verse 13. So set your house in order. Warn your people. That's our job. You set your house in order. You warn them. Comfort those who are humble and teach those who are wise. Then say goodbye to this mortal life. You see that? So you set your house in order. You warn the people, man. You teach those who are wise. All right. That's part of this walk. And you say goodbye to this mortal life. All right. Because, hey, Jacob's trouble going to pop off. And whether you like it or not, right? The only one that we can truly lean on is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to take care of us. All right. So getting back to it, old buddy's talking about, okay, when we're on this long vacation next year, that's when I'm going to get in order. No, get yourself in order now, because if I haven't said it before, man, for the, 5-6 years I've been in the area, it's belly each year has been growing more and more. It's been sticking out more and more. And he showed me pictures of himself, in the past. Hey, old buddy was in shape, but are you in shape now? All right. Once again, apply that to your day-to-day walk. All right. Are you walking in the Spirit now? Are you doing that which is pleasing in the sight of the Lord? Are you playing around? Oh, I used to be this, or I used to have that. No, it don't work like that, man. What are you doing now? How are you shaped now? Stop dwelling upon the past. Oh, I used to have this. I used to be this. All right. What are you doing now? All right. And he most definitely exhibits bitch energy, man. It's another reason why I just pop in my headphones and don't talk to dudes like him. Scriptures also speak about that, just roughly paraphrasing, I'm butchering it, but it's like make no friends with an angry man, just roughly paraphrasing. Now I know it's really talking about, Edomites, but you can apply it to these people out here in the world, right? Holding hands with these people, these people gonna get you in trouble, All right. But, hey, get yourself in order now. It's another reason why, you can see spiritually, you ain't paying attention. You talking about what you're going to do in the near future. The scriptures speak about that. You're not supposed to do that. You say, Lord willing, right? Oh, shutdown going to come. Oh, yeah, that's when I'm going to get myself in order. No, you get yourself in order now, as I just read. Get yourself in order now. Stay ready so you won't have to get ready. Stay ready so you won't have to get ready, right? Because a lot of these people, they going to see us with this power, man. They're going to see that what we've been saying is right, and they're going to be wishing that they took heed, all right? Let me go back to it. 2 Ezra 14 and verse 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people, comfort such as them as be in trouble, and renounce corruption, right? Renounce corruption, all right? So set your household in order, right? It's part of staying ready instead of you having to get ready. Because when you get ready, when all hell breaks loose, it's most likely over for you, man. Let go from the mortal thoughts and cast away the burdens of man and put off now the weak nature. He has that weak nature on him. All right. If you ever hear this man talk, how he moves in his day-to-day life. I was talking, he wasn't at work today, but me and old buddy was talking, here it is. This man has no kids. He has no kids, man. And bro was telling me, he says he ain't got no time to work out. What you mean you ain't got no time to work out? You just don't. Hey, you got that, got that bitch energy, man. That weak nature is all upon him. And if he's an Edomite, man, hey, call Lord Yahweh Shemi on Shah, man. You a 2-time loser, man. I ain't got no time to work out. Yes, you do. All right. There's a gym in the workplace. There's 2 gyms in the workplace, maybe 3. All right. You can, what I do on my breaks, walk your happy ass over there to the gym, work out. Hey, that's why I like David Goggins, if I'm not mistaken. That's his name, right? Very motivational, very motivational when it comes to working out, and you can apply his message to the truth as well, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, one of his messages is like you ain't gotta have a gym, right? You can do some push-ups anywhere. Hey, old buddy was telling me that. What do you mean you ain't got time? You do push-ups right now, right? You do push-ups on break. Hey, it's outside. You can run outside. You might do it all the time, man. So he just has that weak nature, and within this truth, the water y'all by Shimon Shah showing us the way. That weak nature ain't gonna fly within this truth. You're going to be exposed. If brothers have to rebuke you, oftentimes you got to rebuke yourself as well. If you notice that weak nature is upon you, man, you got to rebuke yourself, because that ain't gonna fly. What the Lord is spiritually doing is getting us ready for Jacob's trouble, right? And I will say this, it will be good as a man to be out there working out, right? I'm not telling you to go out there and be a physical specimen, right? I'm not telling you to rely solely upon physical means, because that is not going to save you, but it will help you endure Jacob's trouble, all right? Lord willing, all right, I'm going to say it like that, Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, it will help you, all right? Because, hey, from the dreams that I had, it's going to be a lot of running. It's going to be a lot of running. It's going to be a lot of fighting, all right? And only the Spirit of the Lord, from the dreams and visions I had, only the Spirit of the Lord going to get you through, I had dreams of that spiritual power. I had dreams of the Lord taking care of us, man. Sending chariots to zap these people into dust, right? It's only by the grace of the Lord that you're going to get through. But, as a man, get in this truth, call upon the true name of the Lord, follow the true doctrine, all right? Go out there on the highways and byways, preach this word with the true doctrine, all right? And also make time to work out, all right? Put off that weak nature, man. You've seen it with Apostle Gabar. You making videos, if I'm not mistaken, of riding the bike, walking around, hiking with a 10-pound vest on them, They're not just saying it, they living it, all right? And that's just the Lord showing you, it's not all talk from our apostles and elders, and it shouldn't be all talk from you. Live this thing, man, all right? And also, it's showing you that these people have no idea what's about to pop. If you waiting till next year to try to get yourself in order, which if I haven't said it already, which I believe it takes, which I heard from somebody, it takes a month or 10 weeks to get a habit down, to have a habit ingrained within your life. All right. You waiting to shut down. Do it now. Do it now, man. All right. Let's see. Slacky. I know I went on the train with that one, man. But Slacky. This is verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. All right. Because, whatever is holding you down, oh man, how the Lord going to get us through? You got to rebuke that. Speaking for myself, oftentimes especially in the past, growing up in this truth, you got to rebuke yourself. Like, don't question the Lord. The Lord say he going to take care of you. The Lord say you going to eat. Don't be questioning the Lord. It's going to happen. Sure, I had a recent situation in the beginning of the month where the Lord had it to where he took care of me, man. Man, I thought I was going to be short on rent. Lord paid me more. So, it's just a prelude. Hey, the Lord going to take care of you, man. Right? Let's see. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So you wait until the last moment to get ready. It's over, man. Great evils are going to be upon the earth. Spiritually, get yourself in order. As I just read earlier, gird up thy loins like a man, right? Read earlier too. Put off that weak nature, right? Put off that weak nature. That weak nature ain't going to fly, right? And Buddy exudes extreme weak nature, man. Extreme bitch tendencies. All right. And once again, that's why I pop in my headphones, because every time I talk to old Buddy, it's the same issues over and over, man. All right. His woman don't cook clean. She don't take out the dogs. This is bad. That is bad. And everybody been telling them, hey, as men, all right, if you're going to talk about it, make change. All right. But as men, we don't bring that up to the workplace, man. You don't bring that up to the workplace. You see what's wrong, make moves to get out of that situation. Now, if you're going to talk about it, take heed unto the knowledge that brothers is giving you, and don't willfully have yourself stuck in that situation. All right, that's that weak nature, man. You gonna complain about it? Well, do something about it, man. Gonna complain about your weight? Well, do something about it, man. All right, you coming to work, you drinking about 2-3 Pepsis a day, man. All right, if you would change your diet, you probably lose about 30 pounds easy, man. Hey, speaking for myself, I was working out for like a year straight, every week, in that gym, in that mug. But I saw the greatest results when you change your diet. When you really change your diet, you see your greatest results, man. You start really feeling good, all right? Because I remember seeing this video of this woman. Yeah, she worked out. Yeah, she may have lost a little weight, but not sufficient, because her diet is trash, right? You change your diet, man, you start feeling better, start sleeping better. All right, your body starts feeling better, man. Because as we went into camp, all those chemicals, especially from these fast foods, and, just foods in general over here in Babylon the Great, with all these chemicals in it, they're just sitting in your gut rotten, man. Your body don't know what to do with it, right? Slaggy, I know I'm going on the tangent. Slaggy, But let's keep it moving. For look how much the world shall be weaker through AIDS, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time is fled far away, and the least is hard at hand. For now hasteth the vision to come, which thou hast seen. It's coming, man. Great evils is coming. And if you procrastinate, wait till the last moment, spiritually and physically, all right, once again, you should. It will be wise for you to be out there working out, getting your body in shape. It will be wise for you to take heed into the true doctrine, because the Lord is exposing a lot of these dudes that are out here debating, preaching false doctrine. You know, they failing. Their knowledge and wisdom is failing them, man. All right. I want to get this right here in Sirach 20:21. All right. In verse 13, the knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. That boundless, that limitless of wisdom, man. Pool of wisdom. That boundless, limitless pool of wisdom, man. All right. The inward parts of a fool, check this, the inward parts of a fool are like a broken vessel. All right. Got holes in it, man. Right? Cracks and holes in it. He will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. All right? And a lot of times that's what you see when you talk to these people, even give them secular wisdom. All right? Because it's not wise, most definitely. If you out there teaching at work, most definitely do not be doing that, because it is not wise, man. All right? But, you know, just talking to these people in day-to-day lives, you know, old buddy is a great example. You tell him what he should be doing. All right, go out there and work out. Hey, you depressed? Work out, man. Right? You over here crying about this woman. Well, make your moves. All right? Got tax time or whatever. Make your moves. Get out of that place, man. What you doing with your money? All right? We all working the same hours. We all getting the same paycheck. What are you doing with your money? You know, because this dude, his girl is paying for the mortgage, man. So it's like, bruh, what you doing with your money, man? You know, what is you doing? Right? So, you know, bringing it back to it, you know, he holds no knowledge. A lot of these people in the day-to-day life, they hold no knowledge, man. You give them game, and they can't take heed unto it. They might nod their head like, okay, I'll do that. And then they won't take part in it. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and he casts it behind his back. You see? So a lot of times it's just not worth giving these people that knowledge, man. Even secular knowledge, because they'll act like they listening, but they won't take heed. Hey, man, before we have that vacation, it'd probably be wise for you to work out right now. Get yourself in order right now. You know, you ain't got to do nothing crazy. Just go to the gym. You know, don't, instead of doing 3 sets, that's how I first started. Instead of doing 3 sets, start off with 2 sets. You know, ease your way into it. Maybe do two workouts. And as your body get used to it, do more. Eventually get to the 3 sets. All right. It also says a skillful man will hear a wise word and commend it and add unto it. You know, you're not seeing that happen in these people's lives, man. You know, us, you know, when we out there on the highways and byways, you'll see brothers on the comment board giving that wisdom, man. Giving more precepts. All right. Verse 16, the talking of a fool is like a burden in the way, but grace shall be found in the lips of the wise, you see? Because it's a whole bunch of hoopla, man. Another reason why, once again, why I pop in my headphones, because it's a whole bunch of hoopla, you know? Because you be looking at these people like, man, this nigga is dumb as hell, man. You don't understand that this place ain't gonna stay in here forever. All right? You talking about you gonna wait to this time period to get yourself in? Oh man, you stupid. Right? They inquire at the mouth of the wise man in the congregation, and they shall ponder his words in their hearts. Right? That's the wise man, Those that the Lord has called to be wise, all right? That wisdom is going to be set in their hearts, which is their minds. They're going to take heed unto it. Verse 18, I love this right here. As is a house that is destroyed, so is the wisdom to a fool. They won't take heed. All right? A fool will not take heed. They might listen to it, but they won't take heed. Oh, I'm going to wait till my own time, man. Get myself in order. I'm going to wait till this and that pop off, so, I'm going to get this done. No, you're supposed to do it now. Are we the Israelites? I'm going to stand with that black stuff, You know how Jake be. And the knowledge of the unwise is as talk without sense. You see? Talk without sense. Right? Once again, a whole bunch of hoopla, a whole bunch of nonsense, man. A whole bunch of no understanding. Right? Talk to them. They don't want to take heed. They want to do their own thing. So, a wise man, a lot of times, be a man of few words. Talk to him real quick, if you have to. The scriptures do say, if possible, live peaceably with all men. Right? That's what you do in your day-to-day walk. But keep your conversations, especially with me, keep your conversations short, simple, to the point. Keep it moving, because these people are not going to retain knowledge. And that's pretty much the Lord getting us ready for Jacob's trouble as well. Right? When the Lord draws back, and we're not out there on the highways and byways as well, you're not going to be giving them that wisdom anymore, But with that, Lord willing, is edifying lesson. I know I rambled on, but, it was just through the Spirit. This is part of me, getting out there off my chest. I'll be annoyed. I'll be vexed at work sometimes, talking with these people because they dumb as hell. All right. But with that, shalom.